Best part of the show ever.
Dude, no way. He just got ran over by his ex. What's going on, guys? Infinitely here, back with another video, and today we're going to be looking at some crazy video about, exes and them basically just almost murdering each other. These clips are actually hilarious, and by the way, gluten-free girlfriend. That's her, and she actually does have her own channel. Definitely check that out. She posts really cool
Ice cream right now.
She posts gluten-free vlogs. First link in the description. For a second, I don't really know. Definitely go subscribe to her channel. The link in the description. Also, I did get some merch. You guys know that. I do have merch right here. She's wearing it. So check that out. Go buy yourself some merch. And we see a picture of you buying that. Go show me a picture and I'll definitely.
Type my name.
Guys, let's get right into the video. Try it to break 10,000 likes. Can we do that? No? I think we can. Prove it wrong, dude. Freaking prove it wrong. Let's get into the video. These clips are actually insane. So drop a like. Let's get freaking 3 trillion likes. These people almost died for this video. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. I just caught 40 on this bitch. And she outside right now. This guy got cut. Like, hella cut. I'm still man. Ain't no fuck ass man. I ain't getting back. Dude, you got messed up.
Right. That right.
She was working at a garden. Yeah, that was like don't mess with girls that were at a garden. I guess not. That's crazy. I don't know how he got this away. I guess how he got honestly probably the double I don't know what he did to deserve that, but he literally just said that he just didn't want to be with her anymore, and so that's why she did that. But I feel like there's a little bit more to that story. But maybe she did too. I don't know. Wait. Story, but that's crazy. I don't know. Don't cut your. Nobody deserves to bleed out. Yeah. Like, come on, dude. This guy's just in the window. Grabbing the blinds, whatever. I think that means like the video.
Okay, so that'll be that. Motions, Batting Sands creator, current players.
So that guy said that she was FaceTiming other people. That's why he's don't FaceTime yourself. You gotta stay loyal. Or goals. Okay. What the hell is that? At least it doesn't look like it's so much.
Alright.
I want to see all the stories behind like I don't know if that was an actor.
You're back, guys.
Definitely made a dent or that.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day.
Oh my god. Dude, it was actually in here. Yeah, that was her goal. Dude, you can like roll out her window to say anything. We saw that.
Alright, let's check it. Every Wednesday and Thursday. I'm on TNT. Yes, it's my day. Ah, something bit me on my arm. Okay. Welcome to the Ball Man Scout Day, gentlemen. This is your chance to catch the Scout eyes before the top showcase games. We will be calling your number soon. In the meantime, you're just stretching out, okay, sir? I'm doing the high knees.
This pitching prospect takes the mound for his evaluation and gets some last-minute words of encouragement from the session catcher.
They called your number. Hey man, you got this. You were just playing catch here. Don't think too much, just feel it and throw. Should I try to throw it extra hard? Thanks man, I appreciate it. I want to say thanks man, I appreciate it. Right, let's just do some practice pitches. I'm missing. Draft stock better not be. Whoa, buddy, you gotta like to chill there. Curveball is high. That was a good place for the curveball. I just missed. Curveball's working. I know my circle change will probably be easy. Low. Nice. The draft stock is kind of high for at least a pitcher. Oh my god. I'm like hitting every pitch. I hit this one. Oh my god. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I think I did okay. Some pitches. My curveball. The fastball was kind of off. Curveball was okay.
Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance.
Nice outing today. I think you made a pretty strong case for yourself. Strong enough to be invited to the draft, you think? Thank you. What happens now? Thank you.
Who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers.
Put your best foot forward at the Topps Amateur Showcase, and the draft kicks off on Monday, but 30 of the 40 rounds don't happen until Wednesday, so be prepared to get exercise, some practice. Okay, sir? Okay, kind sir, 91 to 95. Curveball 77. My curveball's faster than my freaking changeup. That's kind of sad. Alright guys, I'm gonna get some more ice cream, so you know what? Nah, I'm gonna wait for a little bit longer.
Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
I gotta do some. It's And that first game of the showcase, time for us to step and be known. You got that right. It is time for us to step best team. Absolutely. What makes this team better is the quality of guys on the team. Every one of them are good guys. Yeah, it is. I am ready to carry some people if I need to. Anything can happen between the foul lines. I can feel a breakout going to happen. This one right here. Yeah, there is no other team I would want to play for. Well, maybe a pro team. Play showcase game 1. Okay, my player. And attributes, I am 53, 65, 25. I want to use 50. Speed? Where's my speed at? Velocity for 2 steam is 80. Control brief. Here we go. Play first kit. The Topps Amateur Showcase is an opportunity for you to put your skills on display for scouts from all 30 major league teams prior to the first year play draft. Your suggest throughout the showcase event will be measured not only on the results but also your approach to the situation. Near the end, performance will help you your initial path to your majors.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day 1 between the prospects from the West region and the prospects from the Central region.
Other one, I think I'm the tallest. I'm like 6'6".
Dylan Lester, the Nebraska native, will be the starter on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Now at the plate, Ward Cordova. He
This
will
is
lead
Ward
this one
Cordova.
today.
The center fielder, Ward Cordova.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
First pitch, 107.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Hit softly down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
This is what we call a challenge fastball. Scouts love to see a guy with enough confidence and arm strength to just reach back and fire a heater past the hitter. No analytics or data is as important as some old school mano a mano. The scout will eat that one up.
Batting second, the left fielder, Thomas Strong.
In now, Thomas Strong fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch outs that begin the ball game.
Wow, he's not messing around right here. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, sit your backside down. Scouts just love a guy that's willing to go right after a hitter, and that's exactly what he did there. I see a lot of scouts in the stands nodding their heads, liking what they see, and I don't blame them.
Second baseman, Joey Soria.
Standing in now, Joey Soria, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit hard back up the middle, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Wait.
Digging in, Cesar Francisco.
I thought it was having like no hits.
Cesar Francisco.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lined into right, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with
Not good. Not really good.
Well, no, that's interesting. He's given up 2 singles in a row, and he's on his heels just a little bit. Now we'll see if he has the mental makeup to bear down and take care of this next batter. Scouts are always looking to see how a pitcher responds when he gets into a jam.
Coming to the plate now, Arturo Ayala, and he could give his guys an early lead
Ayala.
if they can come through here.
Ayala.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. At the plate, Nathan Montañez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nathan Montañez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey guys.
I just got outside of the airport. Lux is literally right here in this parking lot. Hey, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, he saw me. He saw me. I'm going. Oh my gosh. Why? Okay. Dude, face reveal camera? Yeah. Dude, you're not gonna go fast, right? You're not going fast, right? Dude, there's cars. You wanna get hit? No, but... No. Dude, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude, you're crazy! You're crazy! Oh my god! Yes, I am! What is wrong with you? I'm in Arizona. I'm literally in Arizona. Okay. Can't be real with you, dude. I know you're recording. So you're obviously gonna upload this, right? Yeah, I'm gonna upload this. Why did you upload this? It was an accident time.
Okay.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Yeah, and that's a great job of keeping him off balance right there. He sits him down with a very nice off-speed pitch, and that has to impress the scouts in the stands. Most young hurlers depend on spotting their fastballs, but he's showing right there that he has an effective off-speed repertoire as well.
Batting 7, the catcher, Mike Slinger.
Into the box now, Mike Slinger, lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
2 away, baby.
At the plate, Eldon Hanley.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Eldon Hanley.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Fry giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
When you leave a pitch in that location, you have to know these hitters will make you pay for it. Solid double right there, and the pitcher just has to put it behind him and find a way to get out of this inning. In this game, one man's success is the other man's failure, so he'll just have to shake that double off and bear down.
Stepping up now, Alberto Sanchez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Alberto Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Was that a hit? Yeah, it was a hit.
Comes set, the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
0-2, here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Those
That was
0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The set and the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fry has it in his sights. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show.
that boy strikeouts 2
Stepping into
hits.
the box, Ward Cordova. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cordova.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's flared off to the right side. McCready is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
I'm 30 minutes into the stream. We're still
digging
in
now,
our third
Thomas
showcase
Strong.
game.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat. Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Almost got the corner, but it's inside for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. A ball and 2 strikes now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, he definitely crossed him up, leaving him to watch helplessly as strike 3 was called. Any pitcher that can rack up a K against this strong talent is a pitcher that's going to have a job for a long time. We'll see if he can post some more Ks before he's done here.
Probably gonna be the last batter.
Into the box, Joey Soria. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Fry is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0.
Let's get the campfire going. I want some s'mores. We're like literally the whole neighborhood was here. Rachel thought she had a home run. Tommy goes off into the distance, off into the darkness. Put that clip in. Oh, he got him. He got him. All right, my mic'd up segment's over. For the 4th inning and for the 4th inning only, we will be using the original Colts K-Zone as seen in 2010. My God! God!
Alright, we lost 3-0.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The West crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Grover Foote earns the victory on the mound. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Losing pitcher was Cleary. Had 5 strikeouts today.
Here now our final line.
Day 2 at the top Central Rookies gives their last chance to make an impression on the scouts in front of personnel from all 30 major league teams. Before the first year play draft, it could be a make or break day for your draft stock, so hold nothing back.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central region. Dylan Lester, the Nebraska native, will be the starter on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy is a real good 2-seam fastball, and you'll know if it's good because he'll have good run and sinking action to his arm side. He'll throw it to all 4 quadrants of the plate, and he needs that pitch to be effective in this game here today.
Now at the plate, Michael Stevenson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The designated hitter, Michael Stevenson.
First pitch
Just
on its
wait,
way.
come on, bro.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
First pitch, 106.
The 0-1 pitch. Now it gets him to pop it up. And that's in there, base hit. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
That's not the way he wanted to start this outing, giving up a double to the very first batter he faces. Puts himself in a tough spot. But we're going to learn a lot about him right here. Scouts want to see how a pitcher reacts to adversity. Some guys really knuckle down and other guys fall apart. We'll see which one he is right here.
Coming to the plate now, Edmund Ware, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Ware.
And Tommy Jackson for the win. The Wildcats win 8-7 in the reunion game.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch.
No ball.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Right up.
It's me.
Lester will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Carlton Dicione. As he'll
All right.
get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 8.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Jimenez has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Diego Bermudez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Diego Bermudez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Lopez moves over, and that ends the inning. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 2018 MLW Award Winner Show. I'm joined by Dave.
Digging in, Drew Jimenez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The catcher, Drew Jimenez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2. Now a curveball misses inside.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Yeah, and that's a great job of keeping him off balance right there. He sits him down with a very nice off-speed pitch, and that has to impress the scouts in the stands. Most young hurlers depend on spotting their fastballs, but he's showing right there that he has an effective off-speed repertoire as well.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Kevin Fay.
In now, Kevin Fay, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. One out, nobody on. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Popped him up. Castilla has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Thurman Weir.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Thurman Weir.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Park is there. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Central Prospects lead it here 1-0.
The last inning.
Leading off the inning, Sam Medrano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Medrano.
Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Fouled away.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is what we call a challenge fastball. Scouts love to see a guy with enough confidence and arm strength to just reach back and fire a heater past the hitter. No analytics or data is as important as some old school mano a mano. The scouts will eat that one up.
Batting ninth, the shortstop. Bobby
Standing in now, Bobby
Ollenberger.
Ollenberger, tapped out in front of home. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Stevenson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
To 1-2 now.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ollenberger, base runner at first with 1 out. Hard hit ball to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Well, now that's interesting. He's given up 2 singles in a row, and he's on his heels just a little bit. Now we'll see if he has the mental makeup to bear down and take care of this next batter. Scouts are always looking to see how a pitcher responds when he gets into a jam.
Digging in to try it again, Edmund Ware, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fastball just inside.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Into the box, Carlton Dicione, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Here's the 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. The 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Seared down baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. He's set. The 2-2. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Central squad is on top here, 1-0.
Was relieved. Allowed in 6 hits.
What a shot there. Strikes on him. Right there. That is boy, Warda. That is what we want. Good iron shot right there. No.
We won 1-0.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Central jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Adrian Ponce gets the W on the mound. Sammy Midicek worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
We're going to make a stop. We're going to have Drew Davis fill in for Alec Morta. Drew's ready to avenge himself with blowing leads, and he wants to finish the deal right here. Okay, final hole number 3. We got waterfront shots here, going up the hill here, the strike zone. Call it fine. Dan, what do you got to say in this hole 3?
Here now our final line score. First for the
Just
victorious
strike
Central
out, and that
squad,
will
1
be
run,
it.
7 hits, no errors. They left 12.
Oh, a great shot from Daniel. Faster than the way. This is what I do. What a shot. Off the tree. All right. That's not bad.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Well, you know what you can do, son. I'm proud of you. Just hope it was enough to get drafted. I could have done more. I just hope I didn't blow it. How do you feel about my chances? Dylan, I believe since the first year I coached you that you got big league potential. Since more general interest going to see what I see. There's real believe in me, sir. I hope you're right. But what if they don't? What if I get overlooked? This one. Let's see what happens with the draft, and then we'll go from there. Was there an organization that you really wanted to go play for? No, sir, I just want to play ball. I don't care who it is with. Yes, sir, I had a team in mind. No, sir, I just don't want to play ball.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Rob Ray, a relief pitcher from the West Region. With the second pick, the Kansas City Royals select Rich Kane, a relief pitcher from the West Region. With the third pick, the Chicago White Sox select Thomas Strong, a left fielder from the West Region. With the fourth pick, the Miami Marlins select Isaac Sadler, a starting pitcher from the West Region. With the fifth pick, the Detroit Tigers select Corey Huerta, a third baseman from the West Region. With the sixth pick, the San Diego Padres select Rover Foote, a relief pitcher from the West Region. With the seventh pick, the
Rover
Texas Rangers
Foots.
select Sid Reader, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the eighth pick, the Cincinnati Reds select Buford Watson, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the ninth pick, the Toronto Blue Jays select Justin Mojica, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the 10th pick, the San Francisco Giants select Jake Mortero, a second baseman from the West region. With the 11th pick, the New York Mets select Frank Roman, a closing pitcher from the West region.
Is the
With
Twins
the
gonna
12th pick,
happen?
the Minnesota Twins select Alejandro Rivera, a closing pitcher from the Central region. With the 13th pick, the Los Angeles Angels select Albert Fraser, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the 14th pick, the Philadelphia Phillies select Jesus Barrios, a closing pitcher from the International region. With the 15th pick, the Washington Nationals select Mike Slinger, a catcher from the West region. With the 16th pick, the Arizona Diamondbacks select Eldon Henley, a shortstop from the West region. With the 17th pick, the Pittsburgh Pirates select Ernie Francisco, a closing pitcher from the East region. With the 18th pick, the St. Louis Cardinals select Pablo Cruz, a third baseman from the Central region. With the 19th pick, the Seattle Mariners select Dylan Lester, a starting pitcher from the Central region.
Well, the Mariners are the team that I got drafted by.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over.
Dylan, we just got the call you've been waiting for. You've been drafted in round 15 by the Mariners. Got all the hard work paid off, so a long way to go, but I'm finally on the road to the show. Thanks for all your help, Coach. Couldn't have made it this far without you. Feels like I should have gone higher. I can't believe I'm finally going to play ball. Thanks for all your help, Coach. It was my pleasure. Now you enter the minor league system and give it all you got, unless you're inclined to play college ball for a year. I'm ready for pro ball.
While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.
I know you got what it takes, Dalen. Visualize the player you want to become and make it happen with hard work and good choices. So, a 53-minute stream to finally get drafted by a team, which is the Mariners. I will be right back. Alrighty, you're back with ice cream. 57 minutes in, 2-hour all-night stream.
You've never won a home run derby? No, it's gonna be today. I've never done well in the home run derby, frankly. So yeah.
After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club.
That day Ward finished with 1 homer and he's eliminated. Let the bat do the work, let the ball fly. Ball will go out every time.
I guess the real vote of confidence that the organization has sent you here less than a year after you were drafted. Do you think you're ready for pro Double-A ball? Let's hope. I worked hard to get here. I will continue to do so. I've had great teammates and mentors along the way. I like to think that they prepared me well. I know I am. Only one way to find out. Get out there and see if I have what it takes.
This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Now, do you know how a journey of 1,000 miles begins? Go breakfast, the single step, step at the gas station, everyone just to the bathroom. Never journeyed that far before. Single step? Exactly. In baseball, that means a young prospect like you become a seasoned veteran, an author even, by on time. Okay, I try to remember that. Thank you, Thief Stuff, Coach. Okay. Let's don't forget, baseball skill won't take you far. But your personal reputation is important as well. No team with a player who's known at clubhouse poison. Makes sense. I guess I never thought about clubhouse demeanor as being so important. Makes sense. In our organization, we use a psychological model consisting of 4 personality types to get a better sense of how players interact off the field. Interesting. I don't buy this into kind of thing, but I'll keep an open mind. Interesting. The 4 distinct personality types: Captain, Maverick, the Heart and Soul, and Lightning Rod. Each realizes the teammates differently. Which would you like to hear about? Lightning Rod. With the 4 personality, the Lightning Rod is affected the least by personal relationships. He's less concerned with process and more getting him done in key situations on the field. Thanks for the talk, Coach. Can I hear about a different personality type? Every play, every pitch even offers a specific challenge. How you respond to those challenges will determine the player you become. Certain team performance gains activated.
So total, carry on to the second round. Late in the right center, homer. Oh, it could be can of death. In the air to center, and it's gone. Oh, taken with another homer. Stop the ball.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Arkansas Travelers and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Lorne Fizzler, the Aussie-born pitcher, will get the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Let's play ball. He's safe. That's ball 4. Wow. Oh, you can write down all you want.
Now to the plate, J.R. Veras. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Arkansas, the center fielder, J.R. Veras.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty B, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, D-Row. One of these 2 teams needs to get things turned around and start things off on a good note and win the first game of the series.
It just takes 1 W to put a good taste in your mouth. I'm telling you, I know both teams come in on a losing streak, but someone finds a gap, someone puts their best foot forward and has a nice outing on the mound. This can turn around super quick.
1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2.
9-4. 8-4. 8-4. Oh no.
Popped him up. Park is right there, and he's got it for the first out. So striding forward now, Jose Murillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Murillo.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. A windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. And the throw is low that time to first. And did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire. And there are 2 gone.
The designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Fernando Almanzar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So nothing happening this time around. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Travelers lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Cleveland Wood, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, Cleveland Wood.
First pitch on its way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Softly hit to short. Bentler charging this one. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Ready now, Leo Vera comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. first pitch to him. The high fastball is in there. Bases are empty, one man out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Batting 6.
Into the box now, Tommy Spahn.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Bentler is up with it. What a play, and that ends the inning. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this.
Left side, next to base hit. And it is single for Conklin.
Going to my third.
Leading off the inning, Joe Mahalo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The third baseman, number 8.
First offering on its way. And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised.
Scooped up. Look at the diving stop. Touche, sir.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Batting 8. The catcher, Anthony Gonzalez.
Into the box, Anthony Gonzalez. Down the first base. Guardado comes up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Chris Montag, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Montag.
Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Nice play by Keller.
Here's a swing, and he loses the bat from his hands as it heads over toward the first base dugout. Looks like everyone's okay, however. Line drive to center field. Dawley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4. Arkansas leads this thing 1-0.
Wow. What a pitch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.R. Veras. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for round number 1.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
The right fielder, number 34, Jose Murillo.
In now, Jose Murillo. And he fouls this one off. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Stepping in now, Fernando Almanzar, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls in a strikeout. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here it comes. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Millions in California are dealing with the
The 1-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Travelers lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Cleveland Wood, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving up to the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners up? Or at least get a base hit. They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First pitch coming, here it is. And it misses ball 1. About left side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, listen, Nero, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan. In this one, I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Lester is there. 1 out. Little little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Settling in now, Tommy Spahn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Leading off the inning, Joe Mahalo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch on its way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in now, Anthony Gonzalez. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
0-2, here it comes. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chris Montag. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Marion. And that's the 3rd out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 7th inning coming up. Arkansas leads this thing 4-0. So stepping in, J.R. Veras. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
The right fielder, number 34.
Into the box now, Jose Murillo. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Now here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup. But hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Fernando Almanzar.
In now, Fernando Almanzar, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
The first baseman, number 5, Cleveland Wood.
Stepping in now, Cleveland Wood. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ball 1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
The 1-1 pitch. 1-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Working on hanging another 0 the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this.
He's trying to get up in my pants. I'm cute, I'm sexy. You know it's true. You don't know who I am, girl. I'm you.
Ready once again, Leo Vera. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Marion has a play. He's got it 1 away.
69 pitches. Long.
Digging in now, Tommy Spahn will swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Nope. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
No, it wasn't.
Now batting, number 80.
Standing in now, Joe Mahalo. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And he's safe.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
The catcher, number 4, Anthony Gonzalez.
Into the box, Anthony Gonzalez. He swings and grounds it to short. One there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We've played 8 full. The Travelers lead it 5-0. At the plate, Chris Montag. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
If you guys want to see more Wild 'N Out videos, click right here and be sure to click that subscribe button.
To first. Guardado is right there. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Going for the...
Now in the box, J.R. Veras 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Veras.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
For me. If I get like a batter,
As we take a look
play.
at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts.
Jose Murillo.
He's ready. Now the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The tag gets 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Arkansas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dylan Lester gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Lorne Fizzler was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Travelers.
Thanks for joining the stream, guys. I'll be going on stream in a little bit.